welcome to this week's vlog. It's Thursday the 23rd. This morning's been stressful. It's fine. It's 10 a.m. I'm just now getting to update this. Let's talk about what I'm going to read today. I am going to try to get, I'm going to try to finish the Princess Dot and the Realms of Atlantis. I have so many more hours left of it though, 4 hours left, so I don't know that I'm actually gonna be able to finish it, but I'm gonna give it my best shot. Today's just been busy work-wise, so there's that, but I'm gonna do my best. And then I am going to also try to get 25% or 50% into the Artificial Condition is the first one, the first Murderbot book. All Systems Red. Wow, I was super wrong. All Systems Red. I'm going to try to get 25 to 50% into that. I'm not like super committed to that though. I've got wiggle room on it. I don't have to try to finish it immediately. Aiden goes back to work on Saturday, so my time is going to be a little bit funky too with reading, both like during the work day and then the weekends too. So that's going to all be funky, although I'm still going to continue to read at 1 a.m. 2 a.m. whatever when I'm awake, so there's that. Things I'm going to do crochet wise, I think, because oh wow, this month literally ends on a Thursday, so I'm only going to close it out and open it back up. I think that I can probably go ahead and sew the last of the book blanket blocks on to the book blanket, and then I'll probably start the next blocks. I had mentioned in a TBR and a wrap up something, wanting to do, like, if it's fantasy romance, doing 2 colors, and I do think I'm going to do that. I think it'll be more fun. I think it'll add more variety. I think I'm doing it late in the game, but it's fine. I just need to take a peek at what the TBR is, and then like make sure that my list of blocks to make reflects that. I also have been working on the cat blanket, but I did not get 5 rows at all. I didn't even get to the 20, I think. I'm not really even sure. Time got away from me yesterday. I had a doctor's appointment in the middle of the day, and that kind of like fucked everything up brain-wise. So like I should have been further into the Princess Dot book and the Realms of Atlantis, but I just like, time got away from me. What was I gonna say? What am I talking about? Oh, the cat blanket. Yeah, I definitely didn't get far enough into that. Doctor's appointment, skin condition is the skin condition. I'm not going to tell you what it is because that's like a little bit more vulnerable than I'm willing to talk about on here, but it is what it is. Not cancer, so we'll take it. That's a win, I guess. I have to do a topical steroid treatment intensively for 6 months. I cannot take showers or baths for another month. Not showers, I can take showers. I can't take baths or get into a pool for another month. I like had my 6 weeks, and then I got to take baths for like a week and a half, and then I had the biopsy and I couldn't take baths then, and then I had the appointment and she was like, nah bestie, you gotta wait at least a month. And I was like, okay. So it's cool. I don't cope with my mental health via taking baths or anything. And then physical therapy was cool. They did cupping, which I've never had done before, but they did cup. The light said fuck you. I've never done cupping before. Oh, it's dead. It's fine. I'll deal with it later. I'll charge it in a little bit. And so the lighting's gonna be super fucked up, and we're falling. It's a whole ordeal. Yeah, cupping was weird. I've never done it before. Still not sure how I feel about it. I do think it helped though. And then we taped up my hand so that my thumb is a little bit more stabilized. The issue is more a tendon in this area, but my thumb dislocating is irritating it further. It is something called mommy thumb. I think I talked about it in last week's vlog. But it was cool. They like did a massage, and then they did cupping, and then I did exercises, and the exercises hurt in a I'm working the muscle way and not in a pain way. I don't know if that makes sense. So that was nice, all things considered. And yeah, I think that's it. I think that's the update. So I'm gonna go. I gotta edit last week's vlog, get it uploaded, edit this vlog to get it started. And I scripted my summer wean video, or like I almost scripted it. I'm gonna script it today, and then I will try to film it tomorrow. No promises, but I'm gonna try to film it tomorrow. And then what other, there's another video that I need to figure out filming. I think it's the, let's see. May is done, other than my June TBR, my April wrap up, so I'm gonna have to sort that, but I don't have to film that for a minute. I'm gonna reread Inkheart, I think, is what I'm gonna do in June to prepare to read the sequel. So yeah, I'll do that in the first week of June and then like film it the whole time, edit it, upload it, and it'll go out in June. Cool. All right, anyway, that's it. I'm gonna go. This is a long update. When aren't they though? I just be talking these days. So yeah, I'm gonna go. I will talk to you guys later. Okay, thanks. Bye. Hello, good morning. It is Friday, the 24th. How we doing? Baby son went to his first party yesterday. We went to a friend's birthday party and he did great. He handled it wonderfully. You never know with babies how they're gonna do when going out, right? So but he handled it wonderfully because we go out regularly. We like go to my parents' house regularly. I think that helped. He literally hold anyway, yeah, we got there. He'd fallen asleep in his car seat. We got there, he woke up. He basically was just like, hey, I'm here, I'm little, what's up? For like 10 minutes, and then he was like, I would really love to go back to sleep. I was like, cool, bestie, because he hadn't taken his like evening nap. It wasn't a really good, like he took like a 20-minute nap like before we left, and it just wasn't a good nap. So I strapped him on to my body because I have been doing that a lot. Yesterday, literally for all of his naps, I wore him because it just made sense, and it was easiest. So then he slept. He slept for like an hour and a half. Then he woke up and he was like, hey, I'm hungry. And I was like, cool, got you. Got him out. And that's when a lot of people had like shown up. And so I think a lot of people didn't realize that I had a baby strapped to my chest, which is really funny. Because I was just like chilling. And then, so I like take him out. Everyone's like, he's so little. Because these are friends of ours that are considerably younger than us. Not like a weird amount younger than us, to be clear. They're just in their mid to early 20s and we're 30. Okay, they're not like 19-year-olds. That would be weird. They're all over 21. No, they're like 24. So just to be clear. But they all were like, he's so little. And I was like, yeah, man, 10 weeks. One of them is a nanny, so it was kind of cool to connect with her. Also because it means that if we do decide to have a nanny, then we can see if she knows anybody that's looking for a part-time family, because we would very much be part-time. Yeah, very, very much part-time, because I don't need the help constantly, but like in the middle of the day, that would be lit for some of the days. So like from 10 to 2, maybe. That would be cool. That would actually be great. And I wouldn't need that every day either. Like maybe Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, you know? So yeah, I don't know. Well, we talked about a nanny. We're gonna see how things go. But let me have the connections. Then we got home, we got him ready for bed, got him lotioned up because baby's got asthma. Fed him a little bit because he had already eaten like an hour before, and so I didn't think he needed a whole bottle, and I also didn't think he could take a whole bottle. So we fed him and put him down. He just went to sleep. He stopped doing the 4-hour stretches. Don't know what that's about. Start doing those again. Luckily for Aiden and I, we split the nights up, so Aiden gets from like 8 till like 1 a.m. and I get from 2 a.m. to 6 a.m. And before anyone was like, And before anyone is like, he does more hours than you. No, he doesn't. I put the baby to bed, so it's more like 8 to 9 is still mine. And he sleeps. He's not gonna wake up. He probably won't wake up until midnight at the latest, or at the earliest. Maybe 10. Sometimes 10. Then Aiden takes that feed, and then I do whatever else. Like if he wakes up again, then I take care of it. Sometimes we wake him up at 10 so that we try to get that 4-hour stretch. So anyway, baby stuff, blah blah blah. Let me talk about what I read. I finished Princess Dot in the Realms of Atlantis. That book was fucking stupid. It was stupid. I have one more book of the fucking vampire books, and then I'm never touching them again. Hooray! No, it was stupid. That's all I got for yours. I rated it 2 stars. I hated it. I didn't enjoy it. This morning, but really last night, but like morning time, it was said AM on the clock, 2 AM. I got 50% into Murderbot. I forgot how quick I can read those books though. Oh, I fear, unless it takes me a really long time to do the next Vampire Chronicles book, that I'm probably gonna finish it today. Which is fine, which means I'm like really far ahead. The reading plan today is to get 75% into Murderbot or 100, whatever, it's fine. And then I want to get 100% into Blood Communion. Blood Communion is shorter, but like not a lot shorter. So I don't know what, right? Why do I not have it as the audiobook? Libby said, fuck you, I'm not telling you, I'm not showing you Blood Communion. Which I literally have checked out, so I don't know. 9 hours? No, that's tolerable. I like just checked this out, so I don't know why it's saying that I need to check it out again and that the other one has a hold on it. So, like the ebook version. I think that's just the website. It's gotta be the website. I also would like to script and film my Summerween video. I don't know if I'm gonna manage it though. Oh yeah, I have it checked out. It's just this thing is being... yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go, because this is a long update of me just rambling, and I need to do my physical therapy exercises. So, I'll talk to you guys later. Hope you have a great day. Okay, thanks, bye. Slowly starts sliding down, because like I pulled it up and it started sliding, I pulled it up and it started sliding, I pulled it up and now it's not sliding. I don't know. It's Monday. I have to make breakfast. It's Monday the 27th. I had a very hard weekend. My husband went back to work, and so it's just me solo parenting for both days. To be fair, I have a great support system, so I was able to go to my parents' house when things got hard. And like we had fun. But like Sunday was really bad. Get out of the way. We spent like, both of us spent hours crying Sunday. But then last night he slept for 6 hours. straight. Where are we sliding? See, this is what I'm talking about. I'm gonna have to get a new tripod. Why are you wet? Respectfully, get out of here. Paws were wet. Anyway, slept 6 hours. I don't know, maybe I'll do it again. Probably won't, but be cool if he did. Yeah, Ozzy had our little first market, which was exciting. We went and saw her and did that, and book club people, which was cool. Yeah, I finished, let's talk about reading real quick. I finished Murderbot, the first book, All Systems Read. 4-star read, I did enjoy it. Friday, I finished Blood Communion, the last book in the vampire whatever by Anne Rice. 2-star read, didn't enjoy it, but that's okay because I'm done now and I never have to read them again. So that's great for me. I love that for me. Huzzah, I win. What the fuck are we doing, dude? Yeah, so that's good. Today's reading plan is I will be reading Under This Red Rock by an author. It's been on my TBR for a really long time, and so now I am finally going to be reading it. And then I also will be reading starting on Our Best Behavior. Not committed to how far I will be getting into that, but I'm going to be reading it, so because I don't need to finish it until May, so not committed. Crochet wise, I need to make one more block for my book blanket, and then I'm going to sew all of April's together, and then I'm sorry, I don't know why he's being bad, and then I will start May's blocks. I did get white yarn for the cat blanket I'm working on, and then I have black yarn coming, so that's good. And I'm just going to order that stuff as needed. I don't think I'm going to stress myself out too much with it. I still don't know where the hook that I was using is. It's gone, so I just using a different size, which is going to fuck up a lot of things, but it's cool. Maybe it'll turn up at some point. We'll see. No idea where it is. But yeah, I think that's it. Not a very long update. Sorry that the focus is on him when it should be. Yeah, there we go. Should be on me. I don't know why he's doing that. Okay, yeah, sure. Shut me up, I guess. But yeah, I'm gonna take my blood pressure and then make myself some breakfast before the day starts. Oh, I need to film my Summerween video. Is also what I need to do. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow. We'll see what I do. But I'm gonna go because what the fuck is this? Alright, I'm gonna go. Love you, bye. Reading on Our Best Behavior, 50% in, I'm not enjoying it. I'm having a bad time. I think it's too personal. I think the concept is really cool, like patriarchy in the form of the 7 deadly sins and like how that represents whatever. This author is not the author to be writing it. Was the editor for Goop. Right, so I already was wary with the whole like masculine and feminine energy conversation that happened at one point. Sorry, my camera keeps sliding down. It's gonna make me go feral. I already was like, anyway, but it just is increasingly getting worse. Am I gonna continue to read the book? Yeah, probably. Yeah, not enjoying it, but we're gonna persevere. I also started and finished Holes. I really liked Holes. I thought it was a good book. Did not expect to like it. Frankly, not that different from the movie. So maybe that's why, because I did like the movie when I watched it as a kid. I don't think I've ever seen it as an adult, but I liked it when I watched it as a kid. For things I'm reading today, I will be getting 50% into The Fox and the Devil by Kirsten White. The hold came in. This wasn't like on my initial plans, but fuck it, the hold came in, so we're reading it. And then I also will be getting 75% into On Our Best Behavior. So slowly but surely, like I said, we persevere. I also, I've lost my train of thought, and I really need to finish doing some of the things for things I've read. Like I need to put them in the, like track them appropriately and then update things appropriately. Anyway, which is what I'm doing now. I'm like grabbing all of the things. I had put Tell Me What You Did on my TBR, and then I realized it has like a 1,000,000-year hold, and I can get a digital copy instead of reading it as an audiobook, but still, unhappy about that. I also did start doing what I was talking about, where I would do, if it's like multi-genres, I would put them like this. So like this is fantasy romance, this is sci-fi fantasy, or no, sci-fi romance, and I think I like it. I think it'll be cool. And then the white is still, like the stark white is still going to be what makes the end of the month ones. And I think that's solid and good, especially since I like can't continue doing the cat blanket until I get more yarn. So this is a good alternative to that. Today I'm also going to be filming my Summerween video and possibly my wrap up. Unsure. But I should film it because the month ends tomorrow, so I should definitely put together my wrap up and try to film it today because I live there in person. But Aiden has work today, and he goes in at 11, or he leaves the house at like 10:30. So if I am gonna film, I gotta do it now. So I'm gonna go so that I can charge the camera, get my wrap up ready, and also get Summerween ready to talk about. So yeah, all right, okay, thanks, bye. Tripod still sliding down. Anyway, hi, it is Thursday the 30th. No, we're closing out this week's vlog, and then I'm going to open next week's vlog. I haven't slept, so that's why we're... Last night he slept fine, but I didn't. Or not last night, the night before last. So I only got like 4 hours of sleep. And then last night we have put baby son in... We took out the little bassinet because he's getting too long for it, and so now he's just kind of in a new sleep space, and I think that was making it hard for him to sleep, which is fair, totally fair. I did not film Summerween yesterday like I had planned. I'm going to try to do that today. I'm going to do all baby wearing. It's going to be fine. It's going to be chill, cool time. Blur will just be a blur across my chest the whole time. Multitasking, you know? I almost feel like I could just, when he's sideways like this, could just probably get away with not blurring because you can't really see much, but editing me will confirm that better because I can't completely see in the viewfinder. Anyway, what was I gonna even say? I don't know. What did I read yesterday? I got 50% into The Fox and the Devil. I am enjoying it. It's pretty good. I feel like, I feel similar to that as I did Lucy Undying, where I liked it, but I like Kirsten White's like full-on horror versus these kind of historical retellings. Maybe that's just me being picky, but I don't know. That's just how I feel about that. And then I got 75% into On Our Best Behavior. I can't wait to fucking be done with that book. It's ass. This book is literally ass. I am not having a good time. I'm finishing it out of spite at this point. I should DNF it. There was a post on Instagram the other day by somebody who thinks using AI in publishing is totally acceptable and fine, so whatever they say is not valid, but they were like, we shouldn't participate in DNF culture. It's ruining reading. Go fuck yourself. Sorry, that was aggressive. I haven't slept, like I said. So that's how I feel about that. Go fuck yourself. Anyway, I should DNF this book, but I'm reading it at this point out of spite because it's been on my TBR for so long, so how dare it be so bad, you know? So there's that. That's, I think that's actually gonna be the whole update, because I need to open next week's vlog and go from there. I didn't go to physical therapy this morning because I was so tired. I called and canceled. I was like, I can't, I'm tired. So yeah, Ozzy's gonna come over today so that I can take a shower because now that Aiden's back at work, it's like tricky to figure those things out. I know, before anyone says anything, I know that I could put my child in the bassinet and, or in, even in the swing in the shower, like he's outside, like we're both in the bathroom, he's in the swing and I'm in the shower. I know that I could do that safely. However, I don't want to. I don't want to, I don't like it, I'm not gonna. I think, I need to talk about this with my therapist. I think after, you know, him being in the NICU for 2 weeks, it's very hard for me to put him down. It's hard for me to let other people watch him outside of my space, because it feels like unfair because he wasn't home for 2 weeks, and so I should be more appreciative. I know that's not logical, and that's why I'm in therapy. Anyway, that's it. That's all I got. I will talk to you guys next week. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. A little bit all over the place, but such is my life now. I will talk to you guys later. Okay, thanks. Bye.